Hello, and this is TreeFrog675 again, but this time it's not an airship review. I just thought it would be cool to do a review on my whole world. This might be a little long, so bear with me. But
special guest again.
Yeah, my special guest again, Andre, or the Doctor Plays Minecraft on YouTube.
Yeah.
I will put his link in the description.
Yeah.
And thanks to Bacchiaro for the plugin. Pretty well, yeah. For the plugin Movecraft and the inspiration to start building airships.
Yep.
So, let's get on with this. As in, I don't want to waste your time.
I was building ships before I had Movecraft.
So, this is the Xenon that my review. I sunk it after the review. I needed to get rid of it, so I sunk it. That's the Black Doom. My friend, Andre, he actually has a review on that.
Yeah, one second. Let me load the chunks.
Yeah, load the chunks. Yeah, load the chunks. So
originally the Black Doom was Jeffrey's ship, but then I modified it.
It was originally, the Dragon. Okay, so let's get started. This is my little grow op over here. Actually goes quite far. So, let's get into this. This base, at the beginning, you may notice that it has a series of cannons right here. I will show you what those are for right now.
Yes.
So, say if my friend here was a bad person, and he wanted to come into my base, and he was coming in. All I do is do this. I do that, and he would have some TNT on his ship.
Okay, one second. I'm just gonna copy and paste the Black Doom.
Don't do that.
No.
Because we already have one Black Doom. Don't need another one. Go. Don't think about it. And these right here are hangars. I just recently added these. There is 86 fighters in all 6 of these hangars right here. And there's another 120 if you include this one and the Columbia down there. I do have a review on the Columbia, but the Columbia that I'm talking about has a flight deck that is twice as large. We will get to this later. So, we will go along this big passage. And this right here is the recess in which the door for the hangars open. So, to open it, you right click here, and it opens. And then you can just launch the fighters like immediately. There's a bunch of them.
There's an army.
And I have 86. What do you think? It's an army. So there's they go right back here. It's a little dark. I haven't added lights yet. And then you close them. And you're protected from most attacks. So, now.
Of course, except quantum torpedoes, which are
it doesn't really matter right now. But anyways, this was for, all this wall was actually, it would pilot an airship with those hangars as the ship. So basically the walls of my base was a ship. But that didn't exactly work. So, yeah. So, onto this. This is my inventory, shall I say. There is 3, you can read it, I'll stand here for a little while. So, that is for, just in case the ship doesn't come back. But, there was also another tunnel that before we came we passed on the way over there. It was this tunnel right here. I'll show you where this one goes right now. Fix it. Fix it.
I didn't know that.
But anyway, this is to get to most of my ships. Endeavor racks. This is where, if you were to be in my army, shall I say, or my fleet, shall I say, you would be assigned a number. So if it's in between, if it's in between these numbers right here, you will go down this rack. And you can get to any of the endeavors. There is 25 in all. You can even get to the ground, so you can have some people on the ground as well get into them. Oh, hi cow. But, and then this pathway continues. It's quite long, so it does take a long time to navigate. And it does, there are signs to help, but I do sometimes get lost. Then there's Executor. I will be doing a review on this ship in, I don't know how long. I'm not exactly, very active in YouTube. But there's the Minnow Mark II and torpedo corvettes. They tell if there's multiple ships that it goes to. It's labeled. And here's sort of like a flight area to maintain traffic through this corridor to go to the shipyards over there. I will show you that in later. And then over here is the Columbia and Protoss Mark III. You may know my Protoss Mark II if you've been to my Planet Minecraft channel, Warship Master 792. And the Columbia, I've done a review on it. The Columbia that this goes to does not have a flight deck, but there is one that does have a flight deck, and that's the one I did the review on. So, this is the corridor. I'll just make my speed boosted up here.
Holy crap.
And let's get it back out. So, those there go to the Xenons, so you can see it, what the Xenons look like. So, we will go down into here. This is the quick strike area. The Columbia, it actually has a twice as large flight deck as it used to have.
Holy crap, it does.
Yes, it does. And then there is the Xenons. I just did a review on that. The HMAF Xenon.
Why is it
Don't break that. As you can see, there's one of them that has the normal turret, and then there's this one that has an STF. I don't know why I made it called it that. All I know is the ST stands for ST8, super turret, and F stands for 4.
And it is ridiculously overpowered.
I do have a bombing range, which I can show you how these work.
Wait, what's the range of it?
I have no idea. Quite far, at least, out of the range. There's 2 of them, and then the rest are regular ones. So, we will go to my testing range, if Encom Colonel will, that is a little odd right there. But,
Yes.
this is all underground, and I did, maybe at the end, I can maybe just sort of do like a high-speed fly around of the world. As in, I did build this world myself using World Painter on PC, as in, and my elevator is up here, so I need to go find my elevator. But, you could go to this section right here. You could pretty much, if you had your range out, you could pretty much see as far as the max range could go. So then there's that. And then we gotta go up. And then there's level 3. This is the testing range. This is what I was talking about. So I have 2 different types of main 2 types of armor. There is...
These cannons are ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah, don't even think about pressing the button yet. I just need to make sure there's TNT in here.
I'm not even near it.
Okay, there's TNT. So this is typical Goliath armor made. This is made by... The Goliath was made by Bakayaro. Credit to him and all that. So it is 5 layers thick, and the Goliath is only 4 layers thick. And this is typical. This would be typical clay armor. Normally, a ship would only have like maybe 1 layer of this, so I can test the cannons. Yeah, I know. So I can test the cannons on there. So I bet you're all thirsty. I bet you're all hungry to see what this cannon can do. I'll show you. It goes through a full 4 layers of armor.
Actually,
If I were to have...
There's still 1 layer.
I know. If I were to have a lever connected to that and hold it, it would continue going until...
Oh, so it's basically a gigantic turret?
It would continue going until all the dispensers run out of TNT.
Oh, yeah. So it's basically a ridiculously overpowered turret machine gun.
Pretty well. So,
What?
don't have my other cannons set up. They kind of exploded. But, and then if we go out here and we go up to the next level, other one, this is designs and firing systems for cannons. So they are labeled manual firing system. So you fire this one here first to dispense propellant. And then you press this one to dispense the projectile. And then there's this one. This is what most of my this is what my regular turrets use. This isn't what the that STF turret uses. So as you can see, it dispenses a lot in TNT. If you've watched my video, my review on the Xenon, you will know what I mean by it pulsates. So this is the standard firing system. This is pretty well you press a button and it's simple. But this is the firing system that's in the STF. Press this button and it dispenses the propellant, and then it dispenses a bunch of TM for the projectile. So that's the firing systems room. I actually just recently built this. This is missile, bomb, and cannon design. I haven't actually done it yet. And then this is sort of like the top level. And I'm not exactly the best at world painter, so this is pretty cool. This is a ship that kind of messed up on. It will be called the Anaconda. It will be an big, huge aircraft carrier. So, oh my god, there's like a big hole there. Why is there a big hole?
Where?
Right there. Oh, it's probably from the Xenon. Never mind. So, this is back to the crashing site.
Yes.
So we will go back down.
Whee!
Oh, well, while we're up here, I should show you my grow up. If I had the texture pack on right now, this would all look like weed. But anyways, it's all nether wart, so it goes this far back, and then you go down. There's another level down here. So then you get...
Oh my god, there's a lot of weed.
Yeah, I know. So you get back out, and then you go down. There's a big leaf thingy here. If I had my New World texture pack on, yeah, it would look really awesome. And this right here is, this middle piece right here is my home. And then this is my teleporter. This is how I get to the other areas. So we will start with the shipyards, because I've told you about them. Now hurry up and get in here. Good. Now we go to the shipyards.
Whee!
Now we get out. Oh, just, get out. And as you can see, I have 2 different cannons. So what I'm gonna do is,
Ooh, ridiculously overpowered again.
don't press it yet. I'm gonna don't flip anything, okay?
Oh yeah, this is actually a bit different. Oh, this is a ridiculously overpowered machine gun.
No, you may not hit the lever. Okay.
Can I?
So you will see this thing. It is ludicrously powerful. Like, look at that. But in the Xenon, it wouldn't shoot this fast because it's kind of ridiculous. But this is my shipyards. This is where you would build the ships and do all that stuff. So this is where you build ships and that. So you can also get out of the base from here, but you gotta know where it is. So we repilot it, and then we gotta go to my friend Andre's base.
Yep.
It is possibly one of the most proud geographic features that this is in, and this is his Kelvin. And
yes.
he can give me credit for the doors here.
Yeah. He did some of the rooms.
I did the doors here. As you can see, they are just like my hangar doors, as they open and close.
But I actually designed this from scratch.
Yes, he did.
With a little help from Jeffrey.
But anyway, so this is underneath actually a mountain
One size.
called the Mountain of Nevermore. And all those big pillars that you saw in my other base, those are called the Spines of Telomere. I do make up some pretty interesting names. I don't know. But this is the Mountain of Nevermore. I made it the whole sort of in a little crevice right here, so you can't exactly see it.
I never saw it.
No, no, it's in the roof. But this is the mountain. It is very cool. I'm quite proud of it.
It is very tall, as you can
Very,
obviously see.
very, very tall.
Because first it starts as grass, and then it starts. And then
But it
turns
goes.
into
My
dirt,
sea
and then
level
it
is actually enhanced right here because it's
Oh, crap.
so for my airships to go through. So just make my speed maybe 4.
Stop.
So we will go right here, and there is little chunky islands around here. This is I don't know what this is. It's an island, all I know. And
Where
there's...
are you? Stop moving. Please stop moving.
No.
This computer cannot handle it.
But this is a big mountain thing, so we will travel along this. And now there's just a big expanse of water. And it goes up in little circles. And goes up. And then there's an island right here. Actually, this is the island that my base is actually on. And this is Emerald Bay. I'm pretty sure on Backyard's channel it says it's called Old Harbor Spawn Modified. So it's a little buried because my base is actually after Emerald Bay, the fall of the Kingdom of Lanier, after it just starts to go into decay and all that. So the ship, there's a lot of things are just covered in mountains and things. So that's pretty cool. But I also have another thing that we built is warp power cores.
Oh, yes.
So these are the power cores I built, actually. But this is actually for the
These are power cord. These are
different power core design. This is my warp
cores.
cores, but this is the most advanced. This is my favorite design. I like it. It's a little big, so I do have smaller ones. But see, it goes through right here, down here. If you look carefully, there's actually a dragon egg in the middle there.
Yep.
So it goes up.
There's also a dragon egg in this one.
It goes up, and then
there's actually a dragon egg in every single one.
Yeah, and then there's this one. This one is a little more simple, and this one is a little more simple, but it has another dragon egg. This is my weird nuclear reactor thingamajigger.
Ooh, nuclear reactor. Ooh, oh, I just got an idea.
Yeah, don't even think about it.
Kaboom!
But anyway, so, as I said, I would do a fly around of my world, because this is a pretty awesome world. But first, South Haven. This is made by Backyaro as well.
Yep.
There is the Shadow of the Deep. I might post a link to things like that. I have actually done. No, actually, yeah, I did have a bit of a mishap over here, so we. Oh no, I didn't actually. But this is South Haven. Emerald Bay will go to... Oh, come on, load.
Water. Lot of water.
Oh, and this is the Den of Thieves as well. But... Okay. Okay, so we will do that.
Yes, perfect. This is the perfect place. That's water. I'm surrounded by water. And an island, which doesn't even have any need.
So, as you can see, it's just actually just grass right here. But, if we go to the warp of the Den of Thieves, if we just keep going to one side,
Come up with these names.
this is actually from Bacchiaro. But as you can see, it just ends, and you can see like the chunks. And this is made with World Painter. That's why it has, that's why the ocean level is raised. So you just kind of fly around and. But yeah, so that is pretty well all I have to show you. Other than a lot of things, but it's pretty well all I have to show you. So thank you for watching, and I hope you liked it. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever. I really don't care.
And subscribe
So,
to my channel too.
Yeah, the Doctor Plays Minecraft, and there is Bacchiaro, the guy that made all these ships. Not all of them, but that made Movecraft. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.